I get a lot of questions from people wondering how they can adjust the foundation chain for a rectangle blanket. And you're going to be able to use this formula to adjust your foundation chain for any stitch that you want to use to make a rectangle project. This formula is so simple. You are going to subtract the width from the length, so it's length minus the width. So if you want to make a baby size blanket, which would be approximately 30 by 35 inches, you're going to subtract 30 from 35 for a 5-inch chain. For a lapghan, approximately 40 by 47 inches, you would subtract 40 from 47 for a 7-inch length of foundation chain. For a twin, that would be 90 minus 66 equals 24-inch chain. For a queen, 108. So 96 from 108 equals 12 inches. And you can make any size you want. This is just giving you an idea of basic sizes of different rectangles. So for a baby size blanket, I want a finished size of approximately 30 by 35 inches. So I need to start with a 5-inch chain for my foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start chaining. So I've got the yarn that I want to use and the size hook that I want to use with this yarn. So you're going to want to use a hook that matches the size weight that you're going to be using for your project. And I'm just going to start chaining. So now that I've worked several chains, I'm going to measure to see where I'm at before I go any further. So I have my ruler, and you want to start at the 1 inch because we're not sure how accurate this first inch on this ruler is. So we're just going to put the end of my chain on the 1 inch mark here, and then we're going to lay it across my ruler. I don't want to stretch the chain. I just want it to lie as flat as it can, as straight as it can on my ruler. So I'm going to get 5 inches. 5 inches is going to be at the 6-inch mark because I started at the 1. So right about here is my 5-inch mark. So I'm going to go down to that 5-inch right here. So let's take a look and see how many chains we have to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So for example, if you were working a granny stitch rectangle, you would want to start with multiples of 3 plus 2 for your foundation chain. So you're going to want to make sure that the number of chains is what you're going to need for your stitch multiples. So with 19 chains equaling 5 inches and a stitch multiple of 3 plus 2, I need to see how I need to adjust this chain to stay as close to 5 inches as possible. So 19 divided by 3, which is the stitch multiple, we have 6 with some left over. 6 times 3 equals 18 plus 2 to achieve my stitch multiple. So I will need to add 1 chain for my foundation chain. That will give me 20 chains. I will stay close to that 5-inch mark, and I'm achieving my stitch multiple count. And then you can begin your pattern. So I'm currently working on this double crochet rectangle blanket, which is going to be coming as a free pattern to the website here very soon. But as I'm working through this rectangle, using that initial 5-inch chain measurement, my blanket is right on track to achieve the baby blanket size that I was looking for. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial today. Thanks so much for being with me. As always, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss a new video. Thanks everyone. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.